just what to expect. Today we have with us an experienced math curriculum writer, Ms. Jennifer, who will share with us what the Primary 1 student will be learning for math in September. So Jennifer, what are they learning this month?
So in September, P1 students will be doing time and money.
Okay, so since there are two topics, shall we start with time first? Can you share with us some of the concepts taught?
Okay, so for P1 time, students will learn to tell the time to the hour. So for example, 3 o'clock, and also to the half hours, for example, 5:30. Then the next one that they will do for the questions will be the sequence of events. So for example, they are given a few events like breakfast, dinner, going to school, reading bedtime stories, and they have to sequence it and write down 1, 2, 3 based on the earliest to the latest. Then the next kind of questions that they will be asked will be choosing the appropriate time of events at different times of the day. So for example, they will be given a few clocks, and then the question will ask them to color the clock that shows the time that Camellia has lunch. So they need to know that lunch is actually 1 o'clock in the afternoon and not like at 10 o'clock.
Okay, so can you share with us some of the common mistakes made by students?
Okay, so for P1 time, the common mistakes made by students will be looking at the wrong hands to tell the time, because this is the first time that they are doing time. So some students will look at the mini hand instead of the hour hand to read the hour. So for example, over here, they might see 6 o'clock as 12:30.
Okay, so in this case, how can parents help then?
Parents can help to reinforce their practice in daily life by asking their child what time is it now, what time should they go for dinner, so this will give them some ideas on time.
Okay, sure. So that's about time. So let's move on to the next topic, money. So can you share with us the concepts taught?
Okay, so for money, P1 students will need to count the amount of money in cents up to $1 and in dollars up to $100. So they will not need to combine dollars and cents, so everything is purely in cents or purely in dollars. On top of that, the usual comparing amount of money and also finding the equivalent sets of money. So for example, questions will ask how many 10-cent coins will make up $1.
Okay, so I understand that there are some simple word problems for this topic. So can you elaborate a bit more about that?
Okay, so at P1, the word problems for money is just simple one-step addition and subtraction in cents only or in dollars only. It is actually quite similar to what they have learned in addition and subtraction.
Okay, so word problems are simple, but do you have any difficult concepts that you would like to share with us for this topic?
Yeah, so addition and subtraction, they have no problem. So the kind of questions that students have problems will be finding the equivalent sets of money. So the questions can be asked in a few ways. So as shown over here, question 1, they will ask $69 equals to 6, $10, and how many $5, how many $2. So this will be the simpler one. The other kind is using the coins given, show 2 ways of paying for the pen below. So the pen costs 80 cents, so the tip for students is we will always use the largest denomination first, as many as they can. After that, then we move on to the next largest. So for example, in question 2, we will get them to use the largest one, which is the 50 cents. So for 80 cents, there can only be 150 cents. Then after that, the remaining 30 cents, the next largest denomination will be 20 cents and followed by the remaining 10 cents. For the second way, we can tell them to just change one of the denomination. So for example, if we change 20 cents, we can change it to 2 10 cents instead. So that will be the second way.
Okay, great. So last but not least, how can parents help their child to learn money better?
So for money, it is similar to time. Parents can reinforce these concepts in their daily life. So for example, when they are out buying things, they can let the child pick out the coins to pay for the items, or they can ask them how much would they expect the cashier to return them after paying.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
To watch more of such videos and information to help your child improve and learn ahead of others in school,
visit our website www.agrader.sg, click on this button, fill in your email address, and receive all these useful videos straight in your inbox for free.
as well as the latest in promotions, so that you don't lose out on great deals with AGrader Learning Center.